Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
SDSM rejects PM Gruevski's package of measures for solution to crisis. SDSM has rejected PM and VMRO-DPMNE leader Nikola Gruevski's package of measures for a solution to the political crisis in Macedonia. No matter what that package of measures looks like, it does not mean anything if there is no agreement on early parliamentary elections. We will not take part in the local elections, and we will return the mandates in the Republic of Macedonia's parliament. We will return the mandates after the expiration of all deadlines and opportunities to reach a political agreement to prevent the crisis from further deepening. They have been signed, submitted within the party, and they will be presented once we decide to do so, SDSM's Vice President Gordan Georgiev said at the protest outside the Ministry of Agriculture. SDSM to boycott local elections. SDSM Secretary General Andrei Petrov told Radio Free Europe that the opposition party's central board has confirmed the decision to boycott the local elections. We don't intend to function while facing ultimatums. We have made an unequivocal decision. We will not take part in the local elections without a political agreement to overcome the crisis, which implies renewal of the institution's legitimacy, he added. SDSM's coordination activities follow Tuesday's announced visit of the Director General for Enlargement at the European Commission, Stefano Sannino. PM Gruevski attends promotion of Prilep candidate election program. Branko Crvenkovski manipulates citizens when saying that international community representatives would come to the country and persuade the government to accept an agreement for early parliamentary elections, PM Nikola Gruevski said. Addressing Prilep citizens at the promotion of the election program of the party candidate Marian Risteski, the VMRO-DPMNE leader was adamant that there will be no agreement with SDSM's leader on early parliamentary elections. If they are able, they should prepare a program and we will see who will get the citizens' support. Let them stop hiding and evading the people who are aware that this scenario was devised by Branko Crvenkovski to the damage of SDSM, stressed Gruevski, calling on SDSM's leader to take part in the local elections on 24th March. Members of European Parliament meet President Ivanov and Parliament Speaker Veljanovski. President Georgi Ivanov held a meeting with EPP members of European Parliament Jerzy Buzek, Tun Kelam, Miroslav Mikolášik and Laszlo Tokes, as well as with the members of the European Parliament Working Group 3, led by EPP Vice President and Dutch Member of European Parliament Corien Wortmann-Kool. Ivanov's cabinet said he voiced satisfaction at both meetings with the European Parliament's ongoing support for European integration and welcomed the EPP's engagement in this area. The members of the European Parliament welcomed Ivanov's pledges and initiative to find a solution to the political situation. If the Republic of Macedonia had been given a date at the December Council, today we likely wouldn't have faced such a political situation, Ivanov said. PS Trajko Veljanovski also received a delegation led by Corien Wortmann-Kool and informed its members about the general political economic situation in Macedonia. World War II veterans to protest on Saturday. The Association of World War II Veterans is going to mark the 69th anniversary of the February March with the protest on Saturday. Members of the association will start the protest at 3 points: in front of the Universal Hall, outside the Macedonian Academy of Sciences and Arts, and the old railway stations, merge on Macedonia Square and continue towards the monument commemorating the freedom fighters who lost their lives in World War II near the government's building. Around 20 buses from several Macedonian towns will arrive in Skopje. All of the 34 municipal organizations have been activated. Political party Dignity is to join the protest. European Parliament Rapporteur for Macedonia Hovit arrives in Macedonia. EP Rapporteur for Macedonia Richard Hovit arrived in Macedonia on Thursday afternoon in order to get first-hand information about the current situation in the country regarding its road towards the EU. In an exclusive statement given to Channel 5 TV, Hovit highlighted the importance of being here in this, as he said, sensitive moment for the country. He said he was going to meet and talk with the representatives of the political parties, conveying to them separately the importance of the accession process in the European Union. I see all the parties with the same eyes, regardless of whether they are in power or in opposition. I want to see them first and to play my role as the rapporteur of the EU by conveying to them the consequences to the country in this accession process and not about how they should behave with each other with regard to the internal policy. I was assigned for that, and I have a role in the process of bringing the country closer towards the EU, Hovit stated. Asked whether Macedonia was emitting bad vibrations in Brussels, Hovit answered that the country's image has been complicated with the latest domestic developments and that he will make efforts for correcting it by Friday. My message is that in the future we will meet in the European Union. This is a critical and sensitive period for your country and for the relations with the EU. We will be with you, we will listen to you, and we will lead a dialogue with you. I'm sure that you will be by my side and I will be by your side. Following days and weeks are going to be difficult, so be here and everything that should be done will be done, he added. Stricter penalties for sports violence and match rigging prescribed. Prison sentence up to 10 years is predicted over sports game rigging. Criminal charges will be brought against all participants in the active and passive rigging of matches. Stricter sanctions have also been foreseen for sports hooligans and leaders of sports fans if incidents are caught before, during, or after a match. The government adopted the amendments and supplementations to the criminal code regarding penalties for perpetrators of violence at sports fields and rigging of matches. In this way, Macedonia joins Europol's action that launched probe into possible match rigging scandal.
Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.